So now we're going to do a warm-up. This warm-up is to prepare us for those exercises that we're going to be doing later on for our strength and for our balance. We want to warm up the whole of the lower body so that it's going to be a safe and effective warm-up. What I want you to do is either sitting in a chair, sitting up nice and tall, or standing up as I am. If you're standing, keep your feet about hip-width distance apart. We want to keep the knees nice and soft. We want to relax the hips, and we want to roll the shoulders back and down and stand up nice and tall. Let's just take a nice deep breath in through the nose, and as we do that, lift the arms out to the side and up. Breathing in, breathing out through the mouth. Let's do that one more time. Breath in and out, and then just give the arms a little shake, legs a little shake, and let's start to tap the toes. So you're going to keep the heels on the floor and just alternate lifting the toes. You're welcome to move at the same pace as me, or you might want to move just that little bit faster or a little bit slower. So don't feel like you always have to keep the pace that I'm working at. It really depends on you and how you're feeling. So this warm-up is for the muscles in the front of the shin. By lifting the toes, we're shortening that muscle and getting it all ready for a little bit of work later on. We'll do 4 more of those, and then we're going to move into an alternating heel lift. So you lift the heel up until you've got just the ball of the foot on the floor, lower the heel, and then do the same thing on the other leg. And let's just alternate one at a time. This heel raise is going to help to warm up the muscles in our lower leg, the calf muscles. And also it helps to mobilise our ankles. Good, let's do 4 more. So we normally do about maybe 12 to 15 repetitions of each movement. Right, and now we keep the heels on the floor, and we're going to start to just tap our toes out in front. So extend the leg, tap the tip of your shoe on the floor, bring that foot back in, and then same thing on the other side. Good, so just alternating the legs, and you want to feel like you can just have a natural movement with the arms. You don't have to do anything in particular for the upper body because our focus is really on what we're going to be doing with our lower body later on. So let's change that toe tap to a heel tap in front. So pressing forward, lifting the toes a little bit and extending the leg out without locking out your knee. So you want to keep the knee nice and soft all the time. Good, let's do 2 more. And now we're going to tap the foot to the side. So we tap the foot out, we bring the foot back in, tap the other foot out, bring it back in. So we're always bringing our feet back to the center. Tap and center. And we're warming up the muscles in the side of the hip. So as I said before, you go at your own pace, take your time, make sure you can feel those muscles that we're trying to warm up. Let's do 4 more like that. And 2 more, and then we'll do that same toe tap back. So tapping behind. When you tap behind, you want to make sure that you're just placing the ball of the foot on the floor, the heel stays lifted. And as I said before, going at your own pace. And if you like, you might want to put on some of your favourite music. It's always helpful to keep us moving in our warm-up. Let's do 4 more. Feeling the muscle in the buttock warming up. Last one, stay here. And now our last one is a knee lift. So you might need to place your hand on the back of a chair just for your balance, but we're going to alternate lifting the legs one at a time. We're warming up the front of the hips, we're warming up the thighs. If you're comfortable to do so, take the hand off the chair, and you might want to try and tap the opposite knee, just on the outside of the knee, and rotate the torso a little bit, so we're warming up into our back as well. Good. Standing up nice and tall, let's do 4 more. 3, 2, and 1, and bring the feet back down, and now just coming into a walk. And with our walk, we're going to start to move side to side. So we're stepping to one side, then stepping to the other side, bringing the feet apart. Good. So this helps to also increase our heart rate, warm our body up. And now let's just change that a little bit. So we're going to tap the foot in front, step and tap. As I said before, have a chair close by just in case you might need it. especially for those movements where we're challenging our balance a little bit. And then we're going to tap behind. Tap behind. This helps to warm up the muscles in the inner thigh as well. So by the time we've gone through all of these movements, our body is very ready to do those specific exercises that we're going to practice for our strength and balance. Let's do 4 more. 3, 2, last one. Good, and going back to a walk. And now let's just take a deep breath in again and out. One more time. Breath in and out, and wonderful. Now we're ready to do our strength exercises. Well done.